Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Our adult students are now going to demonstrate some of their Taekwondo techniques for you. And the first thing we're going to do is have a couple of students demonstrate the pumse. So everyone, step back, have a seat. What a pumse is, we saw some of the kids doing a couple before. It allows the student to be able to practice their Taekwondo techniques without the need of a partner. And this way they get to practice and perfect their techniques. It's sort of like a dancer practicing their dance moves, or a boxer doing some shadow boxing before they go into a match. So the first person that's going to demonstrate a pumse is Sean. So Sean, coming forward. Pumses range in level of difficulty and complexity from lower to higher. Sean's going to demonstrate one of the basic patterns. He's going to demonstrate number one. Jumbi, see, jump. And relax. Good stuff. You'll also notice that the students are all wearing different colored belts. The belts signify how long they've been practicing and their level of expertise in Taekwondo. So Sean was a white belt. He's a new student, just started not too long ago. So good stuff. Next, we're going to have Aiden demonstrate basic pattern number 5. See, jump. Thailand, demonstrating Pajang. Now Miss Knight is going to demonstrate one of the higher level patterns. Give it. Next, we're going to have Mr. Bigari and Mr. Flynn demonstrating Come Gang. He's going to demonstrate pivot. Jump.
Over there, if you want to sit down, see it in front of that lady. If you want to sit down, go there. Where's everybody? You're all here? Okay. Sorry. Get over here. We're in the camera here.
Now, Taekwondo also incorporates some self-defense or some close fighting techniques. These techniques are borrowed from another style called Aikido. Aikido is the Korean form of Jiu-Jitsu. Are there any Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in the crowd? Ah, there we go. All right, so you know what I'm talking about. Excellent. Okay, Aikido utilizes pressure points and joint locks in order to subdue or disable an opponent. I had asked the organizers if we could disable or subdue some people from the crowd, and they didn't like that idea too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate on some of the students from the crowd. These techniques for close fighting are useful because Taekwondo has a lot of jumping, spitting techniques. And if you're in a situation such as in an elevator, for example, you don't have enough room to execute a flying side kick to the head. So we are executing these close in-fighting techniques. I'm going to ask Mr. Binari to come up, Miss Knight, Aiden, Tynan, and myself.
So what we're going to demonstrate here is, as you've heard already, is some close-in fighting techniques designed to take on multiple attackers. Obviously, he's not going to break anything today because these people have to go to work as well. So on your own time, cheerio, come there, turn about, sit down. Thank you. Chip. Come in. All those techniques, they have to take a slow on it because obviously everything is a breaking point. So that you're aware with Taekwondo, it is an excellent martial art, Korean martial art, designed to break, in this case here, bones, necks, stuff like that. But here we show them the techniques so they go with it. The next thing that you will see will be free sparring. What we want to do is demonstrate the Olympic side of the sport.
While they're getting ready, if anyone has watched the Olympics, Taekwondo is sparring is the most recognized aspect of Taekwondo. Okay? So if you've seen the Olympics, you see that on the Olympics they're bouncing around kicking each other. It's where two opponents practice all the techniques they learn in the or have mastered in the dojo. Of course, we wear protective gear so that we don't injure or knock anyone out. We all have to be able to go to work or school tomorrow. And the sparring that we do is not full contact, it's point sparring, where points are scored based on the complexity of the technique and where the point is scored. For example, a technique where you score points to the body where your feet are still on the ground, that would be 1 point. But if you were to execute that technique in the air and kick ahead, for example, that would be worth 3 points. So we're going to have a couple of students demonstrate some of this free sparring momentarily.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
technique, both competitors are under 18 years of age, so they're showing recreational style sparring, which is no head contact, simply body contact at this point. Spinning kicks get you 2 points, individual kicks get you 1. Sensors will normally be on the full pads and on your feet. They show up on the computer screen.
Go, Jen!
Side with paddles, determine the technique if it is good.
I would like to point out that Jennifer Finney and Avery King were both first place at the last tournament that they participated in, Ryerson University, provincial game.
Come on!
Trophy.
On the next 2 spars, again, you never see a male and female fighting in Olympic, obviously, but here we show the demonstration. 2 of our more senior fighters, between the ages of 25 or 26 currently today, and 30. They will show more contact and light contact to the head. Obviously, the knockouts today. Hit! Come Jump!
That's showing. That's showing.
Yeah!
What they do is they're fun.
Olympic style sparring, jumping techniques to the head, get 4 points. Normal techniques to the head, get 3. Jumping techniques to the chest, get 2.
Recording this on the phone.